The boss should have like 4% health left. I was just dead. Fucking easy. Let's go, guys.
Cool.
What's up, YouTube? Heroic 10-man Immerseus is pretty easy, but there is a few things you'll need to get used to. For your raid composition, you want to bring 2 tanks, 3 healers, and 5 DPS. This boss has 2 phases. The overall goal of this boss fight is to get the boss's corruption to 0. So the boss starts with 100 corruption. The first phase, the goal is to get the boss's HP to 0, kill the shot adds as soon as possible, manage your debuff stacks, I'm going to talk more on that later, and not get hit by the poopies on the ground. Second phase, the boss is going to split into blobs around the room, and the goal is to kill as many black blobs as possible and heal as many blue blobs to 100% HP before they reach the middle. Each black blob that's killed will reduce the boss's corruption by 1, and each blob that's healed to 100% upon reaching the middle will reduce his corruption by 1 as well. The more blobs you kill and heal to 100%, the less HP he will respawn back with when you go back to phase 1. In phase 1, the main tank will position so the group doesn't get hit by the corrosive blast, which is a cone. It hits hard and leaves a 45-second debuff. A tank use a cooldown. In the meantime, the off tank will be picking up the shot adds. Stay out of the poopies, and the tanks will swap positions at 1 stack. You don't want to take any more than 1 stack of the corrosive blast. For phase 2, both tanks will just help kill the black blobs that spawn around the room at random locations. You can assign them positions if you want. For your healers, in phase 1, you want them lightly spread with the raid. You want to prioritize dispelling the swelling corruption on the tanks. Otherwise, if you have extra dispels, use it on a DPS. And of course, stay out of the poopies. For phase 2, for your healers, you want to assign them in a triangle formation to cover most of the area around the room. They will need to heal as many blue blobs to 100% as possible. You'll probably have to adjust your positioning during this phase because the spawns are completely random, and you'll want to stay close to the blue blobs when they get healed to 100% because you'll get 25% of your mana back and a 75% healing buff. Phase 1, for your ranged DPS, you want to be lightly spread. I recommend you try to stay within a slice and within a range of your healers. Move when the poopies are underneath you. When you hit the boss, you have a chance of getting swelling corruption. This does damage to you. Don't let this go above 3 stacks, and stop hitting the boss as soon as you have 3. Let it reset or get dispelled. You want to prioritize killing the shot adds. Don't stand in poopies. For phase 2, for ranged DPS, you want to be spread evenly around the room to cover the most area possible. You want to kill the black blobs and don't let them reach the middle. Most of your CC will work. For your melee DPS, in phase 1, it's similar to range. You want to be lightly spread and just move out of the poopies. And then same thing for the melee mechanics as well. You want to prioritize killing the adds and don't stand in poopies. And for your melee DPS, I'd recommend you either pair them with a ranged or just let them clear the closest area to where they're going to be restacking back in phase 1, because you don't want your melee running across the room, especially if they don't have much movement. You want to stun and CC the blob adds to buy time. Roots work really good. Mage, Ring of Frost, so you can roots these adds and leave them there just to buy time, kill other ones that are grouped up more easily, and then you can come back to the ones that you rooted or CC'd in place. Assign a healer or 2 to dispel the tanks, and then use your other healer for DPS that suck at managing their corruption debuff, or you can just keep dispelling one of your best DPS in the raid. You have a warrior in the group. Mocking Banner is really good on the first set of shot adds. Even a DPS warrior, you can just use Mocking Banner and defensive cooldowns and die by the sword. In phase 2, healers immediately spam heal one of the blue blobs to get your 75% healing buff, and don't worry about your mana because you'll immediately get 25% of your mana back. And that's it for this boss fight. Congrats on your kill. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.